Port City. My
Yeah.
American Indian brother.
I ain't no goddamn American Indian, man. Don't classify. Why you reclassifying me, Alan? That's not nice, brother.
So this nigga want to go into a boxing ring
Hey,
and not
hey,
throw
hey, hey,
blows.
hey, hey, but hold up. Are you still gonna
And not
debate
throw
Sutek
blows.
on
You just
January
gonna look at
11th?
each other.
Hold on, time out, OH. Are you still gonna debate my brother Sutek on January 11th, titled "Caribs are part of the out of America theory"? Yes or no?
I would suggest OHF we can do a preliminary
This nigga ain't even
debate
gonna answer me, nigga.
right
Now you
now.
talking about Sutek. That's
I'll
Sutek,
go
bro.
live.
You're
You
not
go
going to debate
live.
me, bro.
We'll do it
You're
on
not
here
debating.
on
Focus on
TikTok
Sutek, bro.
right now and see what type of
You bullshitting now.
audience we get.
You
What you
bullshitting
talking about? The Carib shit?
see if your audience come into your room. Let me see if my audience come into my room and we just guess each other.
Or you can solidify a time and date and actually have a topic and have a real debate.
Well,
Like a
the
normal
topic
person.
the topic would just literally
You
be
just up here bullshitting, bro.
what we
Kind of like
both talk about
freestyle.
on a typical basis. So I'll be talking to my audience about my subjects. You'll be talking to your audience about your subjects, and we'll see the interaction that happens right now, like in real time on TikTok.
Well, my reason for debating y'all is to knock y'all out. I don't want to go and just use my index finger and like point at you. I want to go and knock y'all out. So if I'm not getting a fight, I don't want no part of the debate. Debate for me is knocking y'all punk ass Tindians out. That's my whole objective of doing this.
So are you
You don't want to
consistently
fight.
trying to assert that the Caribs of the Americas are
I
not
never mentioned damn
American
carrots.
Indians?
Hey,
I
hey,
never
hey.
mentioned
Sutek's
damn carrots.
debate. Hold on,
That's
bro.
Sutek's debate,
That's
nigga.
Sutek's debate.
Yeah, you know that.
Well, this is the consistent talking point. I mean, unfortunately,
It's a
No,
talking
my
point that has nothing to
he
consistent
do with
talking
agreed.
it.
point
He
was
agreed
your
to
trash,
debate that as
was this
well.
trash ass
But
book and out of
Yeah, but
America.
OHF has
Yeah, but you
literally
crashed out though.
You
created
ain't
an
show up
entire
last night.
You
audience of
crashed out
calling
and
people of
left, man.
Carib descent pretendian.
You crashed
And
out and left, Alan. You
that would
forgot about
wholly
that
be
part.
inaccurate. He supports illegal immigrants who assume the identity of
I
the
don't got nothing to do with
What are
the
you
topic.
talking about,
but he
bro?
does not he
Alan
does
wildin'.
not advocate
Alan, I
for
need you to come to Earth.
Caribs
Alan.
who
That
would
doesn't
actually
have nothing to do with the
Come to Earth,
topic,
bro.
Alan.
Come to Earth, bro. Alan, you're on the wrong planet.
Views
Come to
on
Earth.
immigration has nothing to do with the topic, brother.
No,
Nobody. I
Native
never
Americans
bring up
would be
immigration,
illegal
brother.
immigrants.
I never bring up immigration. That's a talking point that you want to talk about now. Your Republican talking point that you want to talk about right now. I
Well,
don't want to
let's
talk
all
about.
right then. Let's make that the debate with you and I.
He
Did I
don't
not
wanna
say I
talk
don't?
about it.
Did
He
I
just
not
told
say
you that
I
ain't
do
his
not want to talk
talking
about that?
That's the debate. Let's do that. Since you want to
So,
talk about
the debate,
pretendian,
what I said I don't talk about and
since
what I
your
don't want to talk
favorite
about.
subject is pretendian, let's talk about pretendians.
Yeah, but pretendians not has
All
nothing to do with
right, and so
immigration. You're trying to bring up immigration, brother. That's a
in the
separate discussion.
context
I
of
don't care about you.
pretendianism, we're going to define who is the pretendian.
You.
Let's define it.
You want to pretend? Yeah,
That's the
immigration, but
debate.
it has nothing to do with pretending. They're not
Finding
pretending.
pretendianism.
So you want to talk about a talking point, a Republican talking point that was delivered by your boss, and I don't care about it. I don't want to talk about.
No.
Immigration.
You every
You
day
want to
you
talk about
talk about
illegal immigration,
pretendians,
correct? I don't
but
care
you
about it.
fail to define who the pretendian are. Instead, you attack
Oh,
Black
you know who the fuck
Americans
they are.
Fake
and you
people.
call Black Americans pretendians.
No,
Cause y'all are
I'm calling
pretending.
you a
No,
pretendian.
Let's
Black Americans are
define
not
it.
it.
pretendians.
Let's give it some context.
So you want
Let's
to
define
Hold on, wait,
pretendianism,
oh, wait, oh,
and
wait,
we're
hold
going to
on.
identify
Hold on, brother.
exactly
Hold on.
who's pretending.
Every time OHF goes live, he gives you context of who the fuck he's talking about. You niggas.
All right. So what we're doing though is we're doing a individual discussion or debate on pretendianism. That's going to be the discussion between me and OHF. Pretendianism.
Look,
So
well, first, with
OHF,
debates
you
you
can come
agree.
with all
First
your
off, with
rhetoric
debates
and
you
talking
agree.
points, and
With
you can talk
debates you
about how
agree on the
Black
topic.
people are pretending to be this and
So
pretending
he
to be
moved the
that.
talking
And
point.
what I'm going to
Yeah.
talk about, and what I'm going to talk about in response is how Native Americans are the pretendians because they are illegal immigrants.
That's a good topic right there. I like that.
Huh?
The Native American are pretendians because they're illegal immigrants. That is a great talking point when you setting up that debate, my nigga.
Let's
So
go.
that's what we're gonna talk about, OHF. Since you like to talk about
No,
pretendians,
I'm gonna.
I
You're
want
gonna
you
mute
to
up.
talk
And I'm gonna
about
reply.
all of what you talk about. I want
You're
you to
gonna
talk
mute up and
about
I'm
your
gonna
black
reply.
people,
You're gonna mute up and I'm gonna reply.
who's pretendians, and I want you to really zero in on. I want you to go hard in the paint about black people being pretendians. And I'm telling you, what my response to you is going to be what I just said: Native Americans who are pretendians because they are illegal immigrants.
Okay, perfect. You landed. Good, great. I don't give a shit about what you're talking about, right? I don't want to talk about African history.
I know you don't, because
I want you to
those
mute up
Native
your mic.
Americans
I can mute your
are
mic,
your
right?
support.
I can mute your mic. I'll let you talk. I'm gonna reply. That's how this is gonna work.
Americans are your moderators.
So I'm gonna reply. Don't be afraid of me replying. Okay? I don't give a shit about that. I don't even
His
know.
moderators ain't got nothing to do with the talking point.
Yeah, I don't even know any Native Americans in real life. Let me keep it all the way. I don't know Native Americans in real
You
life.
shouldn't
Only
be
Native
talking about
Americans I know.
pretendians.
So I need you to mute up. Just stay muted.
Oh, we're gonna talk about them pretending.
Yeah, I don't even know any Native Americans from the U.S. in real life. The only people of indigenous heritage that I know are, like you said, people from Mexico, who have, by the way, nobody's pushing back, and those people aren't even acknowledging. A lot of them, because of the culture, because of the system in Mexico, a lot of those people acknowledge themselves as Spanish, and they have full indigenous blood. They're like 95% indigenous, and they call themselves Spanish. That's something that's going on in Mexico. If anything, they're pretending to be Spanish based upon the genetics and the history. But that's not something I care about. What I'm talking about is people trying to redefine our history.
You're talking about Native American in the U.S. context, sir.
So I am not
So,
focused on Native American. I am focused on African American history. The reason why I do this,
no other
you
citizen.
keep
You
muted. Yo, what is
specifically
wrong with this nigga?
are
Yo,
attacking-
bro, you gotta stay muted, bro.
And that's why I did on the other side. Yep.
Yeah,
Same
you
shit
gotta say.
did.
You gotta let you. I'll let you do your whole premise and your talking point. You gotta let me
No,
talk.
we engaging, brother.
I don't want to engage
mute
with you.
me.
I want you to be quiet. You
All right, so if
set up a
if you
debate
continue
without
to
my
mute me,
consent.
then I'm
So
not
now I
gonna-
want to set up a debate without your consent. Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
Cancel the debate.
Yeah, it's never going to happen. But you scared, nigga.
You always do that shit.
This nigga is just sitting there talking like a robot and talking points. We're going to have a
You
debate
mean that we don't
about the real pretenders.
You always do that. You
You
did that shit.
canceling the debate because this nigga won't let you interrupt him while he talking?
He did that shit
You
on
just talk.
Rev
Now
Live.
it's OHF's turn to talk, bro. You can't get mad. This is crazy.
There, at the end of the day, Alan, is everybody can see it. You are terrified like every other pretendian. Every pretendian on this platform is terrified. Because at the end of the day, all of this stupid stuff could be corrected in 10 minutes. You have no evidence. So let me let you know what a pretendian is. If we debate pretendian is.
Save
A
it for the
pretendian
debate.
is a person of African descent,
I don't
right?
need you to explain.
So I'm going to explain it anyway,
Save it.
right? 'Cause that's the debate, right? I'm going to keep muting you up anyway. I realize I'm a model here, right? So I'm going to keep muting you up, right? A pretendian is an African descendant with no genetic, historic, linguistic, or cultural connections to this soil as an indigenous person who makes the claim that they are full-blooded indigenous, right? Zero any evidence, zero any historic support, right? Zero any genealogical evidence, right? Disregarding all the evidence that counters what they're saying, disregarding the science about who they are, disregarding the culture, the history, and disregarding African people who know very clearly about this African slave trade. Literally dismissing all the facts on the ground while having nothing to counter with, right? Your very own sources confirmed who the indigenous people were. That's why you don't look at your sources. The very own source that he presented yesterday, guys, confirmed that Native Americans, the Inuit, and these other groups of Native Americans had pictures of them and everything at the bottom of your source. That's the thing I'm saying. You are pretending. Your very own source confirmed they are the original. The one that you read yesterday in front of everybody. That's what a pretending is. It's somebody who lies in front of everybody, and you are terrified of that. And everybody on this app is terrified of that because you're all liars. And I put money that none of y'all can sit across me and show your history, your language, your culture being indigenous to the soil. You're all just regular African descendants who make a whole bunch of stupid claims that y'all can't substantiate. That's the debate we all want to have, and you're afraid to have it. And if you want to have that debate, give me the time and date. We'll set it up now. I'll plug it.
All right. So for everybody who just came into the room and,
Nobody just came in
very
the room.
entertained by his own rhetoric. However, what we have already established, the parameters of the discussion, I extended an opportunity for him to galvanize his audience. I understand his audience is somewhat struggling right now,
Yo,
the opportunity for him to go on TikTok as a guest.
Nigga, this is my
Listen.
audience.
we are not.
OHF is up here as a guest. This is
Alan.
crazy.
Alan, you full of shit, bro.
So how is this audience struggling when these my niggas in here? They just listening to y'all go back and forth. You changed the topic of the debate 3 times, my nigga.
And
What
then
you
he backed
talking
out.
about?
And
This
then he
is
jumped back
crazy.
in. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?
He double dutching and shit. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and finish the rant.
All right, so you guys, me and OHF, we'll have a debate. We'll do it here on TikTok intermittently. And I want OHF to do what he does. Do what he does best. I want him to really talk about this pretendianism issue in the black context, because the response is not a black subject. He's talking about Native Americans, you guys. And Native Americans are illegal immigrants.
Hey, that was a great speech, Alan.
So that is, hold on. Is that the topic, nigga? Stop laughing.
Look out of his mind, y'all.
That's a great speech, Alan.
Bro. Like, do you
So is that the
points all the
topic?
time, bro?
Alan, is that the topic?
That's the topic.
Native Americans are illegal immigrants. Got it.
That's it.
Yeah, no thank you. I'm talking about black folk, brother. I'm not focusing. That shit gonna be on the black folk. You recognize them as black. They don't call themselves black. We talking about dumb people. That's them black people.
So I want to see what he doing. I want
Stupid-ass
to do all
claims.
the way he doing.
What,
'Cause
you being
they
one of
gonna
us.
eat you up. I'm just letting you
Once
know that
again,
right
brother,
now.
I count no
I
pretending.
hope you come
no
in on this
pretending,
discussion
including
on
you.
your own panel.
No
'cause they gonna
pretending,
light you.
including you, will sit across me. No pretending you will sit across me, bro. I'm not making this shit up. Y'all punk ass pretendians will not sit across my black ass. Y'all wouldn't let me on the panel yesterday. They let other people, they would not let me on the panel yesterday, y'all. They blocked me as I requested. I was joking about it. Everybody saw it. Even their
I
side
just
was
told you
laughing.
how to
Listen, let's
eliminate
go
that
5 up.
problem.
They would not
You
let
need
me
to
up, bro.
come in as a
Your
guest.
side is cowards, bro. Y'all are fucking cowards. I'm sorry about cursing you loud. Y'all cowards. I
Nah,
don't
fuck it.
respect y'all.
Don't
your
worry
motherfucking
about
mind,
that.
dog.
That's what
I
it
mean,
is.
I'll be snapping because I'm somebody who want all the smoke too. I don't get the smoke, y'all.
Oh, you
Y'all
blocked
running from my
artists
black
too?
people.
So you
I
mean to
don't
tell
block
me,
anybody.
shit, you'll get
It's
your
30
whole
it's
Pretending
30
that's gonna debate me, bro.
I don't have no
Bots do.
control over who they block.
Them niggas block, y'all.
Find a pretending that's going to debate me on a core topic. Find a pretending that's going to debate me.
Find a pretending that's going to debate
you
any one of them.
topic of discussion though.
You get